Hi, I'm Gemma, working with WFP here in Cox's Bazar. Today we're coming to you live from the WFP Storytellers graduation in the world's largest refugee camp. Over the past 2 weeks, 30 men and women from these camps have been learning amazing skills such as storytelling, photography, and sharing their stories through video. And I've got a couple of the graduates here with me today, Shakufa and Soidala, or Soy for short. And I'd love to hear from the two of you what you've picked up from the training these past 2 weeks. Soy, do you want to go first?
Hi. Actually, before attending this training, I was confused and I didn't know how to communicate with the world, how to share my feelings to the responsible persons of the world. But now, after getting this training, I feel like some things I can do, and I can share some things. I can share my feelings to the world, and I can discuss with the world. After getting this training, I can learn many things by this training, and I can know how to take picture, how to record video, and how to create a story.
So that's great. Thanks so much. And I've loved seeing some of the content that you've come out with. I can't wait to see more on WFP social media channels. And we've also got Koenor here, who has been helping us translate this week. And she'll help us translate for Shakufa. Can you tell us what your favorite part of the training has been?
I'm Shakufa. Actually, I learn. I'm taking training is 2 weeks. By this training, I learn many things. Like I gain many knowledge like this. Before that, I didn't know what is caption and how to write caption. But after training, I know that how to write a caption and how to write a story and how to tell a story by this training. Actually, it is very helpful for us. Actually, basically. We are in community, so it is most important for our community about the photography and about this training. So it is very helpful. It would be better for our community to everyone.
Thanks very much, Shakufa. And I've seen some of the portraits that you've taken, which have been really, really beautiful. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of your work. We're just going to step over here and meet some more participants who are graduating today. First up, we have Hoson. Now, one of the assignments throughout the past 2 weeks has been for people to take a photograph of objects that they brought with them from Myanmar and explain what these objects mean to them. So, Hosong, can you tell us what you brought with you from Myanmar?
I'm Hussein Kamal.
Many of the Myanmar people left there that couldn't be their parents from the Myanmar. But I brought my own family, like my parents, from Myanmar to Bangladesh.
Okay, let's hear from some of the women who have taken part in the training now. More than half of the participants that did the training were women, like Jamalita here. So Jamalita, we have a question from Dinah. She wants to know, what is it that makes you happy here in the camps?
I'm
Jamalida. In Myanmar, it was very difficult to move one place to another place. Like, if we want to go village to village, town to town, it was very difficult for us. If we want to go village to village or town to town, like Mongdo, Busidong, we need document. So we are very restricted to move around us. So when we came in Bangladesh, there is no restriction. We got freedom. Here in different towns, people are living here, like we are all together living in one place in a camp. So it is better to share our happy, share our sorrows with each other in the camp. When we share our wealth and all to like happy and sorrow with each other in our community, I feel very happy. Now I share my everything to my community, so I'm really happy to sharing. I'm really happy to getting this freedom in the camp.
Thank you so much. And finally, we have Wahida. Now, one of our Instagram followers has sent in a question. I guess a lot of people are quite curious about what everyday life in this refugee camp is like. So can you tell us a bit more about what your morning routine is? And this question's from Anton.
After I wake up in the morning in 6 o'clock, and after that I pray. And in 6 o'clock, 6:30 I make a breakfast. I took breakfast, and after that I dress up for my job. And after dress up, I go for my job. And in 4 o'clock I come back from my job, and after that I make food for my family, to taking food together with my family.
And it's probably a lot cooler at 6 o'clock in the morning than it is right now in the middle of the day. Why don't we head inside and meet some of the other storyteller participants?
Halo, Assalamualaikum. Aminah aku, kena so, kamasana.
Halo, Assalamualaikum.
Hello everybody, this is Saidullah, and today we are some of Rohingya adolescents live from the WFP storyteller graduation, and we have some best photographer and a storyteller, and this is Muhammad Yaqub, and this is Hafsa, and Muhammad Yaqub will tell something about his photography. So please.
Actually, I'm with Yaqub. Actually, I brought it. This is called passport. Actually, it's my grandfather passport, and I could take any other things with me when I came back to Bangladesh from Myanmar. But I brought it passport because it is the passport of my grandfather when he has gone to the Saudi Arabia. But in this passport here is a very some information about the Myanmar. This is recognized as I'm born in Myanmar.
Let me know what you about this picture.
This is one woman which is the head of the family. Actually, which rice has given from the WFP.
Thank you very much.
Now, one of the things I absolutely love about the refugee camps here in Cox's Bazar is the amount of innovation I see every single day. So much entrepreneurship and different skills on show. Now, I have Rafiq and Reyes here with me, who are just some of the amazing innovators. Can you show us what you've got here?
This is a selfie stick which we and Army and the Reyes created this selfie stick yesterday. Before the releasing selfie stick in this wall, we use this kind of selfie stick to take our picture when we go hang out on with friends to visit new place. We like this and we take like this selfie under light. And then we put the headphone plug here and we can take the picture like this.
Wow, that is so amazing. And what's this made of?
It's made of bamboo.
Of bamboo?
Bamboo and some rubber and some tape.
And so you obviously love photography and particularly videography if you're making selfie sticks. So how did you find the video part of the training?
Before I attended this training, I didn't know more about the videography. I taken videography, but it's not formal videography. Something missing audio, not hearing goodly, but after attending this training, I know more about the videography, the video framing, audio recording, the wide shot, and the other some points of the view of the cam, like something I got new. After attending this kind of training, I really thank you so much to the WFP for giving this kind of training to our life.
So we can expect to see more videos coming from you soon then. Excellent. We're coming to you live from the WFP Storytellers graduation in the world's largest refugee camp, where 30 men and women who are living here have just graduated from a 2-week course. And with me I've got our country director for Bangladesh, Richard Vegan, who's come down especially for this graduation ceremony. And Richard, can you just tell me a bit about what you think about the WFP Storytellers project, and also you've managed to look at some of the work that people have completed over the past 2 weeks. So do you have any reflections or thoughts about that?
Well, I mean, I'm really incredibly excited about the opportunity for these young Rohingya refugees to tell their stories. Everybody's got a story, and it's important that they be given a voice to tell that story. And this is a group of people who have suffered incredible difficulty and hardship, being pushed out of their country in Myanmar. Many of them had normal lives like children in the United States, children in Europe had, and they're trying to remember what those lives were like, the dreams they had, their favorite meals, what it was like to go to school every day, and giving them an opportunity to reflect on those stories and tell the rest of the world who they are is important. And we're happy as the World Food Program to give them some of the digital tools to be able to tell the rest of the world that story. And I think it's an incredible partnership.
Great, and hopefully we'll be seeing a lot more content from these talented storytellers coming up shortly. And don't forget that you can follow WFP Storytellers on Facebook and Instagram to check out some of the content from the past 2 weeks and see some more content as it comes through. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks.
We are Rohingya storytellers.